Okay, well,
Benny,
all
where
right.
to begin?
Let's begin with the plane. So the plane
Why?
is
I don't get it.
the plane is a gift from the Kingdom of Qatar. And this is what I think is very important. If you go to any presidential library, you'll find that there are these really elaborate gifts that get given to all of our presidents.
Okay.
Sometimes they get given golden crowns or statues of themselves. Sometimes they get given animals. It kind of depends on where you're from and what president is serving. Barack Obama, for instance, has a bejeweled golden sword that was given to him by the Saudis.
Okay.
And the presidents don't get to keep these gifts. These are some of the benefits of the office. You don't get to profiteer off the office. LOL, Joe Biden. But you do get, you do get to display these things and to keep them as long as they go into the keeping of the National Archives.
Okay.
And so this is what is being classified as a big gift, right? And by the way, if you can go to any presidential library and find gifts to the tunes of hundreds of millions of dollars.
Really? Okay, so this isn't like a super duper scandal because right now it's the friggin', oh my God, and why are they giving him the plane and what's on the plane? And I would never get on the plane. I can't. So this is typical, you're saying, then, across every presidency.
So it's like the Trump meme, right? It's like the Trump, I'm not going to do this to Greenland meme with a giant golden Trump tower in the middle of a little fishing village. It's just big. It's just bigger. It's just more magisterial, but it is normal. And to my knowledge, and we looked this up yesterday, there's no limit to the actual value of the gift. Kim Jong-un, for instance, gave gifts to Donald Trump. Some of those gifts were like handwritten letters and paintings, right? Well, how do you value something like that? Every nation gives gifts to every president, and every president displays those gifts in their library.
Okay.
So that's why President Trump said, and he was very specific on this, the plane's going to go into my library. And we're going to park it down when I build my presidential library, and you'll be able to tour the plane. And so this is what they're classifying it as just a monster gift worth $500 million.
Is he going to fly in the $500 million plane? Ever?
That's what he says. He says it's better than Air Force One, which was built back in the 70s and has that weird periwinkle blue color to it. President Trump's been obsessed with this, by the way.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And make sure to let me know what guests you want to see on in the future.